That's a really fun toy to have. When you can go 5 wide and use your running back, man, and make them have to cover him with a bigger body, a guy that he's faster than, but a guy that can now run routes. And you see these running backs, man, they've developed so well in their route running. Nice route, on the same page with this quarterback. They have a nice connection right there.
They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. He breaks a tackle. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun on third down, say it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Hey guys, here on the Penn State sideline, I can tell you this crowd has played a factor early in this game. On the road, in a hostile environment, they have not been able to get going in this game. They have failed to score, not productive on their early drives, and they are talking about how the crowd noise is impacting them. I see them talk to each other, trying to tighten things up at the line of scrimmage. This is a factor. This crowd is making a big difference here so far. Back to you.
They can't corral the pass. The ball's on the ground. Defense has it. They're on the move.
And that's a big time. This defense, you know, when it's snowing, not only is it wet, it's freezing. Your hands are cold. You can barely feel the football. So if you can get to that football, put your head on it, or rip that thing out, a lot of times you can force some of those turnovers. Great job by the defense.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Defense looks like they're coming. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense, keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, sudden change situation. You've got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown. They forced their opponent to take a field goal. Nice job.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. He'll work his way down to the 28. And now there's a stoppage for an injured Buckeye. The Nittany Lions come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Beck. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Got it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Snap in the shotgun. Pulls it in. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Say it. Under fire. He's got it down the field. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Sayed. Pressure coming. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
And, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to rush the passer. This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quicker and protect better up front.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Saying from the gun on 3rd down. He's going for it all. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Let's go down to the sideline and holler.
Hey, guys, here on the Penn State sideline, there is a lot of conversation happening about better communication. This crowd is making it so difficult, already creating several turnovers early in this game. The defense is feeding off it, the crowd is feeding off it, and they've got their backs against the wall in a hostile environment. They've got to clean it up here to keep alive in this game. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Oh, they're after him. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Ohio State calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Sayed throws to the wideout. working on the right. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the Penn State sideline, I can see a lot of conversations happening between the offensive line and the running back. They just haven't been able to get the ground game going. They're talking about he has got to be more patient, and they have got to give more of a push up front. The crowd is making it hard, though. I can tell you it is hard to hear as they try to struggle and communicate. We'll see if they're able to come together against this very hostile crowd. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Grabs it in the middle. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking downfield on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Looking for room, it's Jackson. Trying to take it back. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, all week, the Buckeyes and Nittany Lions tried to bottle up their emotions, but things just boiled over in that first half.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only